Foden. Jones. That's a good-looking ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Curtis Jones. Kane. Surely. Bellingham. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with it nicely. Well, no stopping him. And options in the centre. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Foden. And Bellingham. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Given away by England. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, fine reading of the situation. No, not the best challenge. Might be a chance here. Goal! What a massive goal at that. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, very effective play in possession. Declan Rice. And regaining control of the ball. Bellingham. Declan Rice. Oh, this looks useful. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Ayew. This could be troublesome. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival. It's hard to see them getting relegated from here.
Well, that's the cushion they've been looking for, but they can't switch off just yet. Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Jude Bellingham. Jones. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Mensah. Now with Semenyo. Pantzil. Thomas Partey. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. It needs an accurate cross. Well, this could really help the cause. Now Harry Kane. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Declan Rice. Intelligent defending. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't
Oh,
it?
they could finish here, Stuart. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Rashford. Can they level the game? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A disappointing end to the move. Hansel. Well, and he might be through here. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, even the best can have their struggles, and that certainly applies to Harry Kane, Stuart. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mohamed Kudus. Hansel. Delivering it into the box. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Joseph Patzil. Mohamed Kudus. Now with Semenyo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Harry Kane slips it through. It's a perfect challenge. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Alidou Seydou. Partey. It's with Williams. Well, a really good run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mohamed Kudus. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, he's given us away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Jones. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the current scoreline, 4-2. And given free rein to run. fancy footwork. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Lovely weight. And Bellingham. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rashford. Guehi. Well, successfully cut out. Ayew. Jones. Now with Bellingham. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Partey. Mohamed Kudus. Could be. Unable to get a body in the way. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the threat could be there. And an opening. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
He really did do well there.
Harry Kane. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. So back underway, and here's the question: can England come up with another goal? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Rashford. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Harry Kane. And back to Bellingham. That is tackling of the highest order.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. How did they let that attack come to an end? Can he get one back? Stopped a certain goal. Williams will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Will it be Harry Kane? Oh, superb reflexes. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? And there goes the final whistle. Drama until the end, but this win drags them out of the relegation zone, and the relief is palpable.
Well,
And Bellingham. Oh, beating his